Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are continuing our expansion here and just working a little bit on getting our country back in order. Okay, we need to do that, get those guys drilling again. We also need to recruit 2 units of cavalry here. We can only afford 1 at the moment, but let's go ahead and start transporting these infantry over here. What is the force limit here? Or rather, the supply limit? Supply limit is 30. Okay, that should be fine then. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we do have transports on the way over to join that fleet, so hopefully that'll speed up a little bit here pretty soon. Portugal has internal conflicts completed. Good job, Portugal. I'm proud of you. So I was looking around a little bit at our future options, and taking over both Tidor and Ternate are good options. They both have allies. However, their allies are Makassar, and Bhutan down here. So what I was thinking is maybe we go after them once we have colonized our way into like Poso here, and then from there we can hit both of them and get ourselves like instantly 4 vassals. Well, probably not, but we'd probably like annex these 2 and then vassalize these 2 would be the idea. For the time being, we do have 1 available diplomat, so let's go ahead and start fabricating a claim up over here. So we need to build a spy network, and that'll take a little bit of time. Now, as far as this down here goes, how likely are they to rebel? And if they rebel, how many troops are they going to have? 7K. It's interesting. Next revolt will be in about 1.8 years. I mean, unrest is going to be high there, but once we finish coring it, that'll help. I suppose we could theoretically... Well, we aren't cored there yet, so that's not really an option to recruit quite yet. Malacca is actually going to be a bit of a problem for us. But they're not an insurmountable problem. They're a problem that we'll need to deal with. What is this ship doing here? This is a transport ship. Come over to Tonga for now. You shouldn't just be sitting there. Okay. So far, so good. How's our institution spread going? Slowly is the answer. Our institution spread is going slowly. Okay, this is going to happen in 0.9 years. Do we harsh treatment this? We did just get 10 extra military power. So, I mean, I don't want to harsh treatment this, but I feel like we need to delay it. I also feel like we should move this drilling army over once we get all grouped up over here. Because we're going to need our primary army down over here. Hey, tax modifier on the Papuan Peninsula. I'm okay with that. Okay, we did manage to pick everybody up. That's great. We still are building additional ships, of course. By the time we get there, we should have more. So we should be able to move these over relatively easily. San Juan is getting livestock. That's fine. Okay, so San Juan is going to be our next colony that is going to finish up. We don't actually currently have anything over there. We should recruit up 3 infantry here. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll recruit 1 infantryman here, 1 down here, and 1 here. And then we'll just go defend San Juan. Nothing has popped over there, but we need to be sure. And this army will be arriving at Tonga shortly. And we'll be able to transport a significant quantity of them here. Like, realistically, what's our supply limit here? 21? Yikes. Okay. We can't move all of them there. Maybe we should just leave them. And hope that this doesn't pop. Just keep harsh treatmenting it or something. It's a possibility. Once it cores, that'll help. Turn 8 insulted us. That's nice of them. I don't know why they'd want to do that. Trying to provoke something. So we do need another unit of cavalry here. And then, what's our current combat width? Combat width is 25. Okay, so we need to go up to 23. Which takes us up to our force limit. So we can't go any wider than that with cannon right now. But that'll do. Go ahead and group all of these together. These guys here, these are all transports. They should be here. Come on in. Then the idea is, as soon as we core this next year, Mercuria's in Civil War, okay. As soon as we core this next year, then we will go ahead and recruit in additional troops here, right? Or do we not need to? We could just move troops from Tonga, I suppose. Like, move 3 units, because there's only going to be the 7k, right? Yeah, only 7k there. So we could move 3 units here. These 3 would then come down here. Like so. And then we could exceed our force limit, theoretically, briefly, and then just disband this if necessary. Lose Republican tradition or lose a stability? That's a bit of a yikes. I don't want to make that choice. Like, where do we see our Republican tradition at? Stability and expansion, maybe? I actually don't know where we see our Republican tradition. Maybe under the government tab. That's our absolutism. Yeah, we are a republic, but where do we see our tradition? It's got to be here somewhere. Why would it be under military? I don't know why I'm even looking there. It should be here under government, like near the absolutism, I would think. I don't know. I guess we'll take the money. Although I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, so this unit here. Do we want to go to 4 units of cavalry? I kinda don't. Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. Our combat width is 25. So I'd still like to take this up to 23. And then you guys can return to Tonga for now. And where is this navy actually? At Tonga. That's fine. We should still have a few more flutes coming in, and indeed we do. We should probably upgrade these cogs to flutes as well, if we can. How much would it cost to upgrade? I mean, technically upgrading it isn't the right way to do it, but I know there's a thing here somewhere. Oh, right here. That's not bad, actually. 36.93? I'll take it. There we go. And we do still have another, what, 4 plus 2. So 6 more coming in. Yep, that is correct. Excellent. We will be exceeding our force limit very slightly. That is on purpose. And this will be cored momentarily. And that'll hopefully help substantially. There we go. That is now successfully cored. When is the autonomy decrease going to go away? 27 June 1651 is when we could decrease it again, but it'll go away before that. Regardless, that's still mostly separatism. I meant to increase autonomy, though. Alas, it'll be fine. Now that we have the troops there, we shouldn't need to worry about them. Like, if they pop, but we outnumber them. It should be okay. Theoretically. No more harsh treatment. In fact, I kind of like to provoke them. I wish you could. I wish there was a button here to spend power of some type, like spend diplomatic power to purposefully provoke them and get them to pop. That would be nice. Okay, one thing we should probably consider doing is establishing New World missions if we can. We would need to make a generous donation to the clergy as well as seeking their support. They just don't have the influence to do it, actually. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's build a few more light ships. Because we definitely need more of those. And in the meantime, we do have additional transports coming in. Let's go ahead and move these to the rest of our transport fleet. And then... oh, hello. That's fine. Once we are able to build additional units, like once this can be disbanded, then all of that would go into cannons, theoretically. Now, we are currently over our force limit, and it's costing us a little bit. About 2 ducats a month. But that's okay. I can live with that. I really do want to get the clergy influence up, though. We could give them territory, I suppose. Like, what's some crappy land? It's a decent trade good, though. Now that's crappy. Here you go, clergy. You can have that. I'm sure they're super happy. So that brought them up to 26.7%. So that was 6.7% influence. This is fine, too. Clergy, you can have that. It's not bringing them up very much, of course, because development is a big section of that. They can have this. They need to be, what, 40% before we can establish New World missions? Yeah. Okay, well, we can keep looking for territory to give them. This is not an amazing option, but I'm going to do it regardless. Okay, that brought them to 36%. I don't want to give them that or that for sure. This'll be okay. 39%? Really? Okay. That's gold. I do not want to give them gold. Here we go. Livestock. They can have livestock. That should make the clergy happy enough, or influential enough, to do New World missions. Fantastic. And we're going to have this rebellion quite soon. However, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we'll deal with the rebellion and consider what we need to do up here. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.